and we're alone on the island,
Okay.
You're alone.
I'll probably
Okay.
do something that makes me die faster.
Repeat the question.
Really?
I wouldn't want to live on an island forever, alone.
Yeah,
with
what would
only
be the
one,
point?
Only one food.
What would be the point?
It would just be like you would just turn into. What if you could transform spiritually into one of those like monks that like live in a cave and
Yeah.
they just meditate all the time?
Well,
And
I was just gonna say I'd probably just end up going ahead and leaving my body. Like,
killing yourself?
no, if you sit there and there's absolutely nothing
Just
to
let yourself
do.
starve to death? Okay, no. Okay, let's say this. You're not sure. Okay, so plot twist.
Plot twist.
Now you aren't for sure going to be there forever, and there is a definite chance that you could be rescued. So you're trying to live until you get rescued. Say you know in your mind that you believe that you're going to get rescued.
Okay, what food would I eat? Is that the question?
Mm-hmm.
I'd bring that algae, that blue-green algae that can let you live for like several months.
Does
Blue green algae is super. It's a superfood.
does the food have to be something that's like naturally occurring there on the island?
No, because I'm thinking if you could bring one food that you would have, and then
There's
and
somebody
then-
airdropping food to you every month. They don't rescue you.
Yeah, basically. You just magically have it, but you could also eat anything that you could provide for yourself there. So I guess it depends on what environment you're in. So if you're like, stranded on an island somewhere,
Uh-huh.
you could totally survive for as long as you want. Because you could, if you had skills to catch fish and know what plants you can and can't eat, and you had a good supply of water or knew how to filter it yourself.
Right.
Well, in that case, I'd probably bring like.
So I guess it would be a luxury food, like one
Oh,
enjoyable
okay.
food, not a.
Okay, that's different.
This has changed up a whole lot.
That's so different.
This,
In that case, I'd probably bring something high in carbs, like pizza or something.
Peanut
Because,
butter.
like, if we have a ready source of actual nutrients,
hmm
but I mean, on an island, you're not going to be finding all that many carbs. So.
hmm
That's true, but yeah, pizza would be a really tough one to give up, like the possibility of it, and if it's a luxury food, pizza pretty much.
I'd want to
Fits
bring
the
one
bill.
thing that has a little bit of sweetness, because nothing else you're gonna find on the island.
Fruit.
Bananas.
Fruit, that's true.
That's why I was saying peanut butter. I'll just have peanut butter. That would be my
I feel
luxury
like
item.
almond butter or something, or I don't know, like
Does this island
What?
have
Oh.
almond trees?
tortillas if you eat tacos.
You know what? I'd probably actually just choose some sort of Cliff Bar.
We'd probably just all die before we chose. Well, now you have one food that you get every month. What do you want? Well, no, actually, no. I think. Hold on.
Are we here forever?
Can it be a processed food?
Lara bars.
Yeah, I'd probably choose some sort of Cliff Bar because it's sweet and it has protein and good calories. Like,
Protein would be really important for
Oh,
something
yeah.
like that.
It's densely jam-packed with protein. Positive calories. Which Cliff Bar?
See, I wouldn't be able to get one with chocolate in it.
probably just the peanut butter one. The peanut one. I like those
Yeah.
ones. I don't eat them all the time, so I don't really know a whole lot of the flavors.
Okay. So say, change it up.
Okay.
One meal
Change it up.
for the rest of your life. Like this. Like one meal that you could eat for the rest of your life.
Mm.
And so you would be able to choose things that you would need to survive. So
How
you
many
could have
courses?
What?
How many courses?
How many courses?
one course.
How many dishes in the meal?
Endless supply of what you have. But it has to be one.
No, I mean how many dishes are there in the single meal?
One dish.
Oh, okay. I thought you meant like a dinner meal where there might be like a
Mm-mm.
chicken and a bowl of sprouts. Oh.
Maybe
Lentils,
that'll be the next question.
lentils and rice.
Mm-mm.
What? You
Would you
said
mix them
one
together?
meal.
It's one thing though, like one dish, not lentils and a side of rice, like one thing.
Oh.
Is it
Okay.
lentils and rice, like red beans and rice, or?
Well, yeah, I don't care if it's just mixed together.
You can totally just mix it together.
Yeah, lentils. Lentils. Do not try to confuse me with particulars. Lentils.
Hey, I'm asking the question here, okay?
Oh, okay. Sorry. Lentils. Lentils, rice. Cauliflower and broccoli and Brussels sprouts, and it would have a fresh vegetable salad chopped up. That would be the cold part. The rest
That would be a
rest
really
hot,
strange
that would be
mixed
cold.
together dish.
I don't think it would really be
No,
cold
just
if you
put
mix
it
it together.
Well, no, it wouldn't.
Okay, it can be.
Why
it
would
can be
why
whatever
would you
meal you
have to
want.
mix
Okay,
it together?
it can be whatever meal. It can be multiple dishes
Okay.
in one meal.
Okay,
But you
so
have to repeat it all the time. So
lentils and rice.
okay.
And yeah, the vegetables and nice fresh vegetables salad and hummus. You can't do without the hummus.
Yeah. So you've got
If
your
I were
protein.
if I
you've
was
got
gonna
your.
have that one thing for
Oh,
the rest of my life, I would eat
maybe
that.
that's what you would take to the island, hummus.
Oh yeah, totally.
Oh.
Maybe that's what you
You're
would.
eating all this bland stuff. It's anything to do with hummus.
Yeah,
Just dip it in hummus.
yeah. True.
Because that would be one thing that would suck. If you're on an island, you would have no spices. Like
Yeah.
you would have to eat everything bland. That would just suck. So you're basically you're just eating for survival. Like you're not eating for.
It's like being in Peru. Nothing that I ate there had spices in it.
I think that I brought bags of spices with me.
Remember when we went to the
Maybe I didn't. Maybe.
Remember when we went to the shop with Lorenzo, and he was paying for the stuff to mix up her, and I had to get all the spices. I had to like translate what the names were, because I didn't know the names of the spices in Spanish.
So they sold spices there, though, right? Like they
Yeah.
were available. If you went to a restaurant, they didn't spice it.
Yeah, or it could have just been because like I was just going into restaurants and telling them,
Give me beans and rice and veggies.
give me some, yeah, right. Well, pretty much nobody had beans. I found one Mexican restaurant that had beans, but just rice and veggies, and it was mostly rice. Oh, and an egg. I would ask for an egg as well, because that was one way I knew that I could get at least a little bit of protein a day. Of course, that's only like a quarter of the daily protein needed.
Well, you're getting some protein from the veggies too.
Yeah.
We went to a pizza shop one time and I asked for red pepper flakes. And they brought me a shaker of paprika.
Yeah.
That's so funny.
Yeah, the crust on that pizza was looked like it came out of a machine, and it was like not cooked. It was like spongy white. It's really weird. That pizza was horrible.
I don't know why we kept trying. I mean, really, it was you that kept trying to get pizza. I was like, all right, we can try this again.
Yeah, I figured it can all be bad.
You're wrong.
I was wrong. But we do know that if we want to move to Peru, we just get the money together to open a pizza shop.
Especially if we're in a town with lots of tourists.
Yeah, if we're in Arequipa or Cusco, we open a pizza shop, we would be
Killing it.
so killing it. We went to a sushi,
That
a vegan
place
and
was really
vegetarian sushi restaurant.
That's awesome. Wait, did it like Was
Was
it
everything
accidentally
vegan?
vegan or was
No,
it?
no, no, no.
I'm pretty sure that everything was vegan.
Everything was vegan.
It
Yeah.
was a guy from Vancouver, or no, not Vancouver. British Columbia.
Did they have a lot of business? Were they busy?
Yeah, Vancouver's in British Columbia.
Oh, is that
isn't it?
okay?
I think
Vancouver.
it is, yeah. Do the what?
Were they busy? Like,
Oh,
did they
yeah.
have- Mm.
Oh yeah, and it was kind of higher end, but it wasn't horribly priced.
I mean,
And-
compared to here, it had to be fine.
But
he
couldn't-
was killing it for sure.
You couldn't even really tell that it was vegan. Like it was.
Mm-hmm.
That's so, when people say that, it cracks me up so hard. It was
What?
so good. It was like,
Well, with things like
People
fish and
think-
shellfish that are substituted and,
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
and
that's
cream
fine.
cheese and stuff like that.
remember that place in Vegas? That
Oh,
vegan
yeah.
Chinese restaurant?
Yeah, we went to a vegan Chinese
Oh my god,
restaurant.
they literally had shrimp. They had
Mhm.
shrimp, vegan shrimp, and it was made from cornstarch.
Hmm.
But it looked and tasted like shrimp. It was
Yeah.
so
We're
weird.
sitting there at the table going, what, do they have like a little mold in the back or something? They just put it in.
Well, so like the fish that or the sushi that would have had like tuna
hmm
in it, they had like thin slices of tomato.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
Oh,
like
Instead
just
of
the
the
tomato
tuna.
flat.
That's a very
and
similar
it-
consistency.
And it
Mhm.
looked like
Yeah.
tuna as well. And
You
yeah,
said
it
it
just,
was
it
what
just
kind of
tasted
restaurant?
like
It was-
normal sushi.
It was just like a Japanese.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
Yeah.
Did they have like?
They didn't have hibachi stuff.
They didn't.
I don't think so.
I think it was just sushi.
Just sushi.
Yeah. Yeah, we went there with Lorenzo and Arequipa. It was good. What did we do after that? Then we had talked about going to do something, but we ended up not doing anything. I think we ended up just walking around a bit.
I think we did.
It was very busy for some reason. Maybe it was a Saturday night or something.
I remember that night because you took pictures
Mm-hmm.
when y'all went out to eat,
Oh yeah, that's
and then you video chatted me at the Mercado.
okay.
That was the Funky Cowboy night.
Funky Cowboy and Buddy Price.
Who?
Funky Cowboy. I was
What night?
I was wearing my red.
Oh, and they called you.
I was wearing my red Peruvian pants
Uh huh.
and my
And his hat.
hat and my that like gray wool shirt of mine.
Mhm.
And Lorenzo was Lorenzo said that the bottom of or the top of you is like cowboy, but then the bottom is funky. You're like a funky cowboy.
That is so I see you have created tiny humans. I too have done this. Me trying to make mom friends.
That is pretty succinct. You know, it could be kind of fun if your only food on the island was tiananocto, the flesh of the gods.
Oh, I figured that was a given.
It's not real. You have to choose something real.
It is. It's a mushroom. It's
Oh,
the
I thought-
inside of a mushroom.
I thought it was some sort
Oh.
of like ambrosia thing or something.
Mushrooms would be a really
Yeah.
like jam-packed with health. Like,
Oh my god.
See, I'm thinking it'll help to raise your consciousness to a point that you don't even require food. You can just
not
you
that
can
kind of
just
mushrooms.
you can just pull nutrients out of the environment through osmosis.
Dog.
Oh my god.
Oh.
So I think it's a Tibetan Mastiff.
It's a horse.
It's a bear.
They're so.
If I had one of those, I would never use a blanket again. I would just snuggle it all the time, and you would be kicked out of the bed. I'm sorry, I love you, but you never find me room. I would be snuggling with that dog. I'd invite you in every now and then.
I commented. I commented. I want to hear his boof, and somebody replied, "He doesn't bark. He just stares his opponent into submission with sheer awesomeness."
I believe that. Okay, I'm gonna pee. Then you ready to go?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.